We're here. We're here. By the way, I forgot this last days to draw the scar. Now I got the scar. And, I mean, the scar is really much needed if today we're going to see the end game. So, 1 second, I'm going to unplug the controller because today, good news. I remembered to charge my controller, which it hasn't happened the last few days because my mind is dispersed many times. So, let's load this. Let's load it and continue, I
Geralt
guess.
had to face Eredin, but could only hope
Oh,
for friends.
sorry about that.
The
Wrong
Wild
one.
Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own. The
Okay,
Elven
chat,
sage
where are
decided to erode the
you?
King of the Hunt's
Arrow's
support in
here!
his
Good
own
morning!
realm.
How are you
With Geralt in
doing?
tow,
How was
he
your
ventured
Monday?
through
Happy
other
Monday!
worlds to the city of
Thank you so
Tyrell.
much for the redeems. Yeah, I'm going to
There
drink
they found
water
Eredin's
right
Viceroy,
away because I'm going to
Gels.
jap a lot today. Thank
Gels had
you.
been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Hello, Arrow. How was your Monday? It was really good. Well, it was normal, you know, it was busy, but it was not really tiring. I also walked Broco after lunch. He's looking at me because he wants Cheetos. Oh my gosh. So it was good. What about yours? How are you doing? So good to see you here. We might finish the game today. No, Broco, no. No. I wish I could show him to you guys, but no. Oh my, he's going to make weird noses. By the way, I got bad news. I wanted to improve this armor, the one that I've got here, for the final, the ending of the game. Is not going to be possible. I did not have the time to look for the upgrades.
As much as life.
Not this weekend. I thought that I was going to have time this weekend, but I did not. So we're going to have a not very awesome armor, unless I do not really care about the stats and I really want to look awesome for the end game. I may actually prefer to look awesome in the end game before having a good armor. I don't know. Resume. Final preparations. Meet Yennefer and the Lodge of Sorcerers at Dandelion's Inn. Ooh, here's where sorceresses. What are we going to do with them? I'm still nervous about the fact of meeting the sorceresses. But before we do that, let me see, which are these arrows? I think I want to have this ones equipped. I'm going to check my armor. And I want to check my swords so I can decide what I'm going to wear, okay? For the final fight, because we're really close to a final fight. Okay, yeah. Fast travel is right here. Thank goodness that this game has got DLCs, because otherwise I would not be prepared to say goodbye. Okay, we're fast traveling. Enjoy the stream. Hopefully I will catch you when I arrive at home. Thank you so much. And again, good luck at work. You too. Hope everything goes okay, Rocker. Thank you so much for coming here. Yeah, I think that we are going to have a long stream today if I actually finish the game. So, let me see. I think that we already got good gauntlets. And okay, I need to look at the trousers and shoes. Or maybe we could, oh no, maybe we could not. Could we craft something or not? I don't know. We're going to do boring stuff at the beginning of the stream, but I promise that once it's done, it's done. Oh, this is Witcher gear? Forgotten woven gauntlets? Since when I have this? Oh, do not tell me that I've got here pro armor that I did not realize that I had. Okay. Not those. No, not the no, I do not want anything that has to do with Nilfgaard. No way. There's y'all heavy armor. I wish I worn this in the past so I could see how cool it is, but I did not. Oh, wait, what is this? Order the Flaming Rose armor. Oh, I think that this is the Toussaint one? Or something to do with Toussaint? I don't really know. Oh, this one was really cool. Okay. Guardian armor. Nothing interesting, I think. By the way, I'm going to rest an hour. Now we're going to go and see which armors I can craft, in case I want to change armor. By the way, Hattori was over here, right? Oh, yeah. Down. Hattori, I need you. I need your services.
Oh.
Okay. Hello.
Greetings, Ivy. Greetings, Geralt.
Crap.
Listen.
So... Oh. Oh, he only crafts weapons. Do I want to craft a new weapon? Do I want to... Oh, the Faustino. This one looks cool. Maybe for Toussaint DLC. Harpy. But I cannot really use this ones. I could use this one, for example. This one looks cool, actually. What else? Weeper. Critical hit damage bonus? Ooh. You know what? I may create a new weapon. The Negotiator. I think this one could be very interesting. And I mean, we're going to fight Eredin. Eredin is going to wear an armor. I think it would be wise to face him. Okay. I'm going to craft this one. Why not? Let's craft it. Yes. Let's do it. Now, do I want to create a new steel sword? I think I might not want to create a new steel sword. The one that I've got, I think that I like it. Okay, very well.
So long.
Now, where's the blacksmith that does armors and such? How can I see? Armor, table, armor! Okay, where is an armor? I only want to see an armor. Map. Let me know where is an armor. Where? Maybe I gotta go here. It's just that the castle village of the Bloody Baron is the best place because you've got your stashed clothes, you've got a shop, 2 shops close. Yeah, that is going to be the best place to go, so we're going right away there. Inventory. Yeah, we're going to change this weapon. Oof, it looks so cool. I love the sword. Okay. What a beautiful day. Very sunny. Like in my city. Okay. By the way, I haven't completed their races either. And not Gwent. I have missed so many things. And don't get me wrong, when I'm missing so many things in a video game before finishing it, I feel uncomfortable.
Fancy
because
again,
I like to complete as much as possible.
Show me what.
But sometimes we do not have time. Okay, I want to see if I can sell junk. Yeah, you see we've got junk to sell, so let's sell that. That is done. Okay. Very well.
See ya.
Okay. So, I would like to see. I really liked these gauntlets, but Do I want to wear any other one? No, I think I'm going to keep this one's. Now. Do I want to change this? I may not change this. What about the boots? No. But the armor, I really need to change it. So I'm going to wear that one and see
Geralt,
if I can create a new armor. Make some armor.
Need some harm.
Yeah. So, test armor. Let me see if we got good things. No, not this one. That is from Nilfgaard. Wait, Mastercraft of Forgotten Woven Armor? Items must be upgraded to level unlock bonuses. Yeah, but the bad thing is that I do not have it. I do not have them, and it's going to be impossible to do it today. We do not have time, so... I cannot compare it to the one that I've got right now. Wait, it was this one. Wait, I think that right there we're comparing it to the one that I've got. Okay, I'm going to forge it. Well, craft it, I mean. You know what I mean. Yes. Now, trousers. We can craft this one's, yes. Not bad. Wait, does this mean that I can create the gauntlets? Actually, I can. Okay. I think that after all, I'm going to be able to wear a good armor. What is the thing that I'm missing? The boots? I think are the boots. The ones that I'm missing? Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Why did not realize
Take
about
care
this last day? 1 second. 1 second. Because I think... I'm happy! Okay, so maybe we do not have all the bonuses? I mean, let me check. Maybe we do not have all the bonuses, but hey! I've got this improved! I've got it improved! I did not realize about this last day. Okay, I'm not going to complain at all. Yeah, everything is level 34, 34, 34, 34. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not going to complain at all about this. Now, which are the signs that I want to use? Igni, for certain. Quen, yes, the pro Quen one. Do I want the pro Earden? I think just in case. Why not? Now, which other things we want to improve? Axie? Yeah. So now let me check. We've got Axie, 10 of Ard, 5 of Igni, 10 of Quen, 10 of Earden. So do I want more Igni or do I want more Axie? The thing is that Igni... Maybe I need to dismantle an armor or something that has got Igni. Oof, you see, this one had got really good glyphs. Let me see if in my stash I've got any other thing that I do not really care about dismantling it, so I can have plus 5 of Igni. Where are the loot sets? Okay, go, 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 Geralt. We gotta do preparations. So. Load. Stash. Load. Okay, I'm moving this. Moving. I'm going to keep the gauntlets just in case. Armor. We gotta check the armor that I've got crafted. So. This one had. Okay, for example, this one. No. 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 It's moving so slowly. No, so it's going to be that armor over there. Yes, going to be that one. Okay. By the way, about swords. About the swords. 5% chance to cause burning. I always like to do this one. Which are the things that I already got in my steel weapon? Got sign intensity, chance to poison, and armor piercing. Okay. I'm going to use the super powerful ones in the silver one. Chance to poison, armor piercing, chance to freeze, no, chance to stagger, chance to cause burning. It's just that I like fire too much. Hi, love, welcome. We're preparing ourselves for the final fight and hoping that I do not mess up with the endings. Are you ready to know the Ciri ending? I wish the best of luck, to be honest. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. In any case, I know that if I do not have a good ending, I will play the game again, so that is fine. That is fine. I'm not really going to be that hard on myself. The main thing is that I have a lot of fun during my journey. Yeah, I think we're going to use this one. Now, the next one, armor piercing. Do we want to do even more armor piercing? I think that we should. Oh, attack power, yes. We want super power, super attack. And the last one, do we want to stagger? Let me see the silver sword, what it has got already. Yeah, let's do the stagger thing. It was this one? Yeah. Super powerful, okay. Oh, wait a second, the boots! Oh, the boots is because I was going to dismantle an armor. Okay, Geralt, run.
I need good.
Jump. By the way, I'm going to save the game in case I do not dismantle as I should. This is where we saved yesterday? Yes.
That would hit the spot.
Okay, let me speak with the girl. This. So. It was this mantle, right? I hope it was this. Okay. Farewell.
Take care now.
It's just that I confuse this ones all the time. Yes, it was this mantle. Okay. This one for the boots. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm very, very, very happy. So, quests. Meet Yennefer at the Lodge of Sorceresses and Dandelions Inn. Okay. And just to check one last time, all the other things. Yeah, these are races and... What is this? Reason of state. Meet Jigstrash. Wait, what is this? Should we do this one? Should we do this one? Momentous decisions altering the fate of entire nations are often made under unusual circumstances. For example, when Geralt was asked to take part in an assassination of King Radovid, he was standing in a bathhouse in Novigrad, half naked at sweat-soaked Dijkstra. He agreed to join in. It was attempt to meet in warehouse at the docks, where the conspirator will hash the details of the guild. The most powerful rule. Should I do this one? I'm confused. This is. I think that this may alter the end of the game, right? I don't know, because this is about killing Radovid. If we kill Radovid, there are two options that I'm thinking. Dijkstra gets the power, or Nilfgaard conquers the north. You can do this one. Do you want to know if it alters the ending? I would like to know without knowing what happens to the main characters. I mean, I think this has to do with the political ending, right? It does change. By the way, Iked, welcome here. I haven't told you. It might change, it might not. You know what? I think we're going to do it and see what happens. This is what I have told you just a few minutes ago. I'm not really going to be so hard on myself if for one reason I do not have the best ending that it could happen. I'm really aware of that. Okay. Who knows? Okay, we're going to do it. We're doing it. And let's see what happens. Where are we supposed to go? Why is not... Okay, we're supposed to meet here? Around here? I don't know. And the portside warehouse. I do not really know what is that. Geralt, what are you doing? Summon Roach! By the way, should I change my hairstyle for the end game? I like this hairstyle, but when I'm in Bellin, for some reason, I always like to change it to the other one. The hairstyle that looks like a cow has licked me. That one. But it's just that I look really gorgeous with that hairstyle. For being in the city, I mean. Move, peasants, move! Children, be careful! I haven't done the feast fights in Skellige now that I think about it, but it's fine.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
It's fine, it's fine.
A fine kettle of fish.
You a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Something slimy about you.
Oh, if I knew that this was going to be so far away, I would have fast travel. In a location that is closer. Okay, careful children! This way? Yes, it's this way. I think it's the first time that I'm going to this part of the city, actually.
Just don't know well.
Yes, this is the first time that I'm going to this part of the city.
Oh!
Shackle the horses!
Oh, you see new quests!
Liar! Would pan this on me, Dan Vend. They told me avoid doing business with dwarven scum. Stunted pricks always cheat, but
Cause you let the beast in there. Cause me bales of silk were driving you mad with jealousy.
shove your bales up your ass!
Shut it, or I'll lock you both up.
What is going on?
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be done, you friend. Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up. On its own.
Let's
You put it
improvise
there.
this quest, why
You
not?
meant to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, would ya?
Let's do it.
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary.
Okay, I guess we gotta... Yeah, I guess we gotta do this. Oh, sorry for pushing you. You're in the middle. So... Kill the... Is this the freaking Necker? Are you serious?
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
Oh, so maybe there is a nest under the building. Okay.
You take care of the beast.
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So figure out how it got in there.
You hired me to kill the beast, not investigate.
Yeah, fair enough. It's just I'll still have to muck around in the matter. But paid extra not to. Here, this is for you. And we'll go to the garrison, talk to the captain. He can try to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, this is done then. Yes, done. Okay, not bad. We like to improvise quests. Oh no, where is it? The one that I was going to do. Wait, oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. Okay. Save game. Oh, but this one. Knock knock.
Hey, Whitey. Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs. Bloody tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Witcher, at last. Now, we're all present.
Now I'm feeling really
Up
nervous.
the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Okay, do I recall correctly that Radovid hired you to find Philippa? Your noisy pisses me off. Dude, it's just that sometimes when there are these options that there are always additional conversation, I do not know if it's an answer right away, because sometimes it has happened that it was an answer. I think I'm going to say this one.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Okay, let's say Radovid bites. What then?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Okay. Thinking about this quickly, because I did not expect that I had to do a political quest today. If I gotta choose between Radovid and Dijkstra, because I expect that it's going to be Dijkstra, the one that reigns if this happens, if we kill Radovid. I think I prefer Dijkstra, because I mean, Radovid went crazy. He forbidden in Oxenford the university and all of that, and I mean, that is to learn culture and stuff. He went mad, and he could go worse. And he has led also the witch hunting and all of that, so I'm in. Let's do it. Let's
But once it's done,
provoke
what
chaos.
then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on
Oh,
him.
isn't that Philippa?
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
That owl was suspicious.
Won't they bloody
Oh,
congregate
I want to
when they see
listen
the
to this.
fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Okay. Can I speak with them again? No, I cannot really. Okay, let's do this complot. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And of course I'm looting before doing this quest. It's very necessary. Girl has to be ready. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. What is going on?
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid is crazy, doesn't think rationally anymore. Maybe not easily, but I think I'll manage. I mean, I like both answers, to be honest. Let's choose this one.
Might be tough to trick, but I think I'll manage.
I hope you take a more serious approach to confronting the Wild Hunt. Provided, of course, you survive long enough to undertake it.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
Okay, so she's in
You
our
don't
side?
want my help, more than pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Okay. What's the catch?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa,
Really?
I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Is it safe for her to just transform in the middle of the city with guards looking? I think this is going to have a trick. I know that Philippa is saying, no, 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 I do not want anything in return, but we'll see. We'll see. Where am I supposed to go? Why I do not see things in the map? No, but she's darling Phil. Well, we'll see what happens. We gotta find out.
Nothing doing. Something recent.
You just don't look well.
Oh, the ship is right there. I already see it.
Why are your eyes so Let's go kill some monsters!
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Oh, sorry, peasants. You're in the middle of the road.
Save me. I'm dying.
Your presence is the front of the eternal fire.
Ah,
Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to go over here. Can Roach? Roach, come on. Yeah, she can. Ah, not that way, Roach. Oh, Roach. Boo. Okay. We're in the right direction. Children! I mean, child! Move away! Okay, we're here. Why is Geralt white? Hair white? Surely you must know. Are you making a joke? Yeah, I know why, but I do not really know if you're making a joke. Risto, hi! Welcome, how are you doing today? How are you feeling? Hello. You have come to maybe the last episode of the main game of The Witcher. We may finish it today, I'm not really sure about it. Let's see.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience.
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
As always, yeah, you can have my weapons.
Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. You can trust me. Yes, you can, of
I'm
course.
a professional.
Yes, indeed.
Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Who's going
Do
to
you
suspect?
fear her?
No, you want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather
Does
the men.
he really
How many, sire?
believe in this?
All of them.
No, I just love to meet fellow Witcher fan. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I know. It was
where is
because of
she?
the
Where
herbs
is
test.
Philippa?
Like I
Hey,
said,
hey, doing
house
better.
on the
Hope you're
bridge,
too.
closer to the
one
other
sec,
end.
one sec.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Yes, of course. Doing better. Hope you're too. Definitely watch the end today then. Well, Risto, also, I want to warn you because I know that you want to play the game and you have already seen it. In any case, I would like to tell you spoiler warning. Though, to be honest, I do not really know which ending I'm going to have because apparently there are a few endings and I do not know if I have already triggered some of them. We'll see, we'll see. But hey, it's good that you're doing good. And I'm doing good as well. I'm finally 100% recovered from the cold that I had. Today work was fine, so I got energy to game today. This is how you thank those who serve you? You don't know where... Yeah, I'm going to say this.
This how you reward those who serve you?
It is how I punish those who irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
I believe you. Ah, you have just sentenced to death this man. This man, Radovid.
Any last words? Oh, fuck!
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Give me my sword. But do I have my sword still or not? Shit. Helicopter. Okay. No, it's not working there. Okay. Where are more of them? Smack. Gotcha. Oh, that was a little bit bloody.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Oh, but wait a second, Roche. I've gotta loot. We never waste the opportunity of looting goodies. Never ever. Never. Oh. Geralt! Oh, I cannot loot because we're in the middle of a fight. I forgot! I cannot do that! Okay, got that one. Who else? I'm coming. Maybe I cannot really loot these people. After all. Oh, wait. Since when I do not have my sword? Okay. Oh, careful with this one with the crossbow. Okay. Shush. Okay, the one with the crossbow. I'm taking care of the one with the crossbow because they're such a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay. Now, this one. Shit. You see what I told you about the crossbow? Oh, I think the guy with the crossbow actually killed... Okay. Okay. Fine. Oh no, who am I? Maybe I should take this potion. Maybe I should use Quen, actually. Oh, no, Geralt, not that one. The one that is behind you. Shit, this is the reason why I do not really select the enemies sometimes, because they switch to others. Oh, I had already Quen. That's fine. Poison! We have poisoned this guy! Nice! Got it! I'm from the corp! Hi! How are you doing today? Welcome here! And Maria as well! Hi! Hello, hello!
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed
he doesn't believe it. Oh, he's blind now? Yes, he is.
Settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
I'm okay with it. I already seen so much from your playthrough. It would be a shame to miss the ending. Well, much appreciated that you're here, Visto. And what I told you the other day, I think that you're, whenever you're going to play it, you're going to have different outcomes. Maybe.
Well,
because it's very open.
Is it done?
It's done.
That you can take many decisions with different endings. You know what I mean?
More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast.
Umbrella Corps, we're improvising this quest. I had no idea this was going to happen today.
Temeria.
Not too early to celebrate?
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I'd say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Okay, Roach, you and Nilfgaard? You're gonna be Bilkid? Emir get his way. I kinda think this one, to be honest. Emir has got an empire. Who is not going to stop him from trying to conquer? Even though that he has kinda agreed to this. Let's see, I want the whole truth first.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement, so no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Won't let you kill them. Yeah?
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Whoa, whoa, I'm going to go and kill Dijkstra? What?
Never fight a witcher.
Whoa, okay. Okay, where are more of them? Dijkstra, you should know that I kill everything that stands in my way. Holy shit, I'm going to kill Dijkstra! Yeah.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
I cannot believe this.
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Okay, one second. It's just that the politics stuff with The Witcher, to be honest, it was not my favorite thing in the game. It was my least favorite thing in the game, because I was more into the personal story of Geralt, Ciri, and all of that. Okay, so my understanding is, because I have taken this decision, I think that Nilfgaard is going to conquer? Because, I mean, if Dijkstra was alive, he would have done this plan that he has told. But it's just that, I really like this guy, Roche, and, what was the name of the girl? I really did like those characters, so I feel bad if they were going to get killed. I like them more than Dijkstra, but... well, is what I'm telling you. The politics in this game... For the next playthrough, I will think more carefully what I want, but in this one, it's just that it was not really my favorite. I know that that is something important in a world like this one, but yeah. Okay, where is the Dijkstra loot? Here? Here? Okay. Okay, yes, plus knowing my memory, by the time I play it, we're forgetting enough details, and that is something in your advantage whenever you're going to play The Witcher 3. Just what I was thinking, they just never learned not to mess with Geralt. Exactly, it's just that. Well, maybe this has not been the best decision ever, but I'm not really interested in the politics. Not really. Oh, yeah, we're going to continue with the main quest. Gamer, hello, welcome. You're doing good. That is so nice. I hope that you had a good start of the week. I'm also doing good, though I'm a little bit confused now because I think I might messed up with the political situation of the world in my gameplay, but well, it doesn't really matter. By the way, I think that my map is bugged because we do not see where we gotta go in the quests. So do I want to create a new save? Bald Mountain, I think over this one. Okay, I have saved. I'm loading. Okay, it's just that it's so weird that I do not see in the UI.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own. The elven sage decided to erode the King of the Hunt's support in his own realm. With Geralt in tow, he ventured through other worlds to the city of Tir na Lial. There they found Eredin's viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder Folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Okay, let me read you. Find the political situation in The Witcher quite confused, and it feels like you can only see a small part of the whole picture as you play, so it's difficult to make the right decisions. I agree with you, Risto. And also, I gotta tell you, me personally, things that have to do with politics and video games, many times, I do not really enjoy them. Personally, is not my type of thing. I rather focus on other stories. And for example, for me, the main focus and the thing that kept me going and I was really hyped about The Witcher was the story with the main characters and all of that, not really the political stuff. And the political stuff is actually important. I know, I'm really aware of that. And actually in the books is there all the time. But it's just that in this first playthrough, I really wanted to play as the characters, focus on the stories, and not really focus on the politics. And also what you're saying that maybe I did not have the whole picture, because also some of the characters that are involved are from the previous games. I know that Roche and the blonde girl, which I never remember her name, they appear in the second game. So I'm kind of missing part of what is going on. in the world because of this. And actually, the thing that I read in the books, the last book, is that Emir... Well, I'm not going... Okay, I'm not going to say it in case someone wants to read it. But that is my knowledge from the politics until there. What happens in the first and second game with the politics, I have no idea. So for that reason, I also feel a little bit lost and not really engaged because I'm missing information. Okay, can I see now in the world map? No, why is bugged? Why is my game bugged? I do not understand. I don't understand. Okay, we gotta go and sell things. Yeah, I imagine you know a bit more from the books, but then again, you missed the first 2 games. Yeah. But about the other thing, I understand I missed that with a rogue trader because I focus more on helping characters and supporting political sides. Exactly. And that's what I'm telling you, political stuff is not something that really catches my attention in video games. It doesn't really. I rather focus on the story, the fantasy story with the characters and all of that. And really depending on how the game displays all the political stuff, I can get more engaged or less. And in this one, I did not really felt that engaged. Okay, I'm going to go and sell things before doing the quest. Okay? Can I run?
No lollygagging.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Mug like that.
The Legends of the White Wolf? They're talking about me?
You were vulgar one. See it in your face.
Okay, the merchant is right here, but I gotta go inside of this building. Knock, knock. Hello. Show me what you got. What are you buying? What are you selling? Okay, I'm selling that first, and now... Wait, what? I've got oil in this sword. Oh, I cannot sell more? See you.
See you.
Wait a second, do I have my swords? The good ones? Yes, I do. Okay, for a second, I was getting a heart attack. Okay, I'm going to sell the other swords to Hattori. Ooh, I have enhanced them. That is good. Okay, so let me see what you got. And let's sell things. Oh, he's got a lot of money. He's rich. He's rich. Okay, there you go. All of that for you. All of that. And farewell.
So long.
Okay, final preparations. Let's meet the lodge.
What a bloody day. Got this cracking in my spine.
Cracking in her spine. I feel that every day in mine. Actually, I need to get comfortable. Okay.
Oh, miss a woman's touch.
Oh, what is that? Oh, concerned citizen sermon. I thought that quest was already over. Save game. Final preparations. No, it's not here. What is this stick? No, this is a bow floating in the air. Okay, that is so random.
Ah.
Oh, I gotta go up. Okay, Ciri, what is going on?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
About what? Oh, she's terrified.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I
Me
bet they have
too.
plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
I'm going with her.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
they'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Yeah, I'm going to say I'm own ears. The political stuff unfortunately always demands uncomfortable sacrifices and idealistic decisions. That is also true. That often happens in video games. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm telling you, I think that maybe, well, for the next play, it's just that for the next playthrough that I do, that it will be on my own, I would like to play the first game and the second one, so I will have the whole picture of the world setting and all of that. Oh, now that I'm thinking, Ciri's medallion is humming. It's moving! There is a monster near us. Okay, I'm all ears.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us. We are saddened our dear Sheila will not join in this endeavor, but the circumstances preclude any prolonged mourning. What is your decision? Will you join us?
As before, I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet.
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
With the Lodge, someone's always in charge. The Lodge is wanted by the law. You'll be on the run again. If I tell Ciri to go by her own, she's going to be the one that decides and not me, right? Because I'm just sensing that because I'm here, I'm deciding for her. But maybe if she goes on her own, she's going to decide by her own. But also at the same time, the Lodge is not the same as it was before, a few years ago. There were a lot of sorcerers and control and all of that. Now it's not the same. And now she has grown up. She's got more power. Oh, I did not really know what to do. Okay, I want to believe what they have said is true. That they're not going to make her marry a prince and all of that, because that is what they wanted to. They wanted to control Ciri as a puppet, basically. Now she has grown up, she can make her own decisions, and I'm pretty sure that if she sees something that she doesn't like, she's going to run away. Let's see what happens if I say this.
No equality in the Lodge? That's garbage. Some have always taken the reins, while others politely nodded.
A wise and capable sorceress finds the role, the position that best suits her.
And yours should be supreme. You deserve to lead. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power, channel...
I have Avalark for that.
You allow this? Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
Always, everybody is asking me the same since yesterday. No, but better him than you. Yes, Avalark can be trusted. I don't trust anyone, it's Ciri's decision.
I don't trust him, I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalach, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone. Avalach awaits down at the port.
Okay. It's good that they're giving her time so she can decide what is best for her. And it must be her, the one that takes that decision.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Okay, where is Jen? I cannot speak with Jen. And the sorceresses have left? Oh shit, why is always a concerned citizen sermon popping up in the screen? So weird. Okay, meet Avalach. Ooh, battle preparations! Okay, save game. Here. Yeah. Cookie, hello there! And Dr. Meaty is also here. Hello! How are you doing, both of you? Hi! Happy Monday, by the way. How did your day start? Hello, Cookie! Hi, 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 hi! How's everything going on? We might finish the game today, by the way. Let's see what happens. Let's see, let's see. Oh, can I speak with Dandelion?
For you, my friend, always.
Okay, no new conversation.
Dandelion.
Okay, I keep checking my things because I do not want to miss anything. Meet Avalach on the ship. So, where and which ship? Oh, you see, this bugs me so much. Maybe the ship is over here? I think it's going to be over there. Okay, I need my horse. Where? Oh no, Roach is not coming. Why Roach is not coming? Maybe it's going to come if I call her here?
Boy, what do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Pretty good start of the day after kind of shit weekend. Oh, I'm so sorry that you had a bad weekend, Dr. Meaty. But hey, it's good that you have a good start of the week. I hope that improves everything. You've got this. You're gonna beat the base game before doing the DLC? Yes, I am. I'm going to do the DLC once I finish the main game. It doesn't happen anything, right? I did not think that I had to do the DLC before the ending of the game. I did not know. Been a slow one. Well, Cookie, if you have taken your time to start the week slowly, you know, resetting, making your ideas clear, what you want to do this week, I think it is good to have a slow start.
Oh, that's just talk.
Oh, shush. Midnight Sancho! Midnight Sancho, hi, welcome! Love the Witcher scar, thank you! Yeah, it's just that I forgot to draw the scar this weekend, so I thought that if we finish the game today, it's going to be good if I draw the scar. But hey, welcome, how are you doing today? No, we do not want to quit the game. We do not want to.
Trouble?
What do you think you're doing?
Pushing the peasants. I gotta take a boat. Oh, that is the boat that we gotta take? That one over there that I'm seeing? I should have fast travel. Yes, I should have done it. So is that for some strange reason? I do not see in the minimap where I gotta go. Why is this happening?
Something slimy about you, to my mind. That's a rat for sure.
Yeah, you can play them after. In fact, Blood and Wine should be played after. Exactly. I have heard that you can play the Hearts of Stone before the end game, but Blood and Wine always must be after you beat the main game. So I have thought that I'm going to play both of them once I'm finished the main game. Okay, the other one can be played during or after. Yeah, I think I'm going to play it after. And since I'm going to play this game again somewhere in the future, then I can decide if it's going to be better to play it before the end game or after. I was taking a risk that it was not a it was not a real scar. So you imagine that it's a real scar. Yeah. I have been in trouble. I'm a dangerous person. Or Broco has done me this scar. That would be most likely. I can't believe you didn't accidentally start the DLC like I think I have! Dr. Meaty, wait a second. I think, well, I have started this accidentally. And also, a secondary quest, this one of talking to the herbalist, I have also started it accidentally. And maybe treasure hunts? Yeah.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, wait.
Hey, yeah.
No, what I'm doing? No! No! Battle preparations! Let's go, let's go.
This is
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What
I mean, we have saved you.
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Secure them amnesty, really? Oh, Fringilla! What was that bit about Fringilla? I do not want to question her, but I really want to ask her about this.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Okay. I wouldn't have felt so bad if you were like, oh no, I got a flight yesterday, this would happen. Do you imagine? Is what I'm telling you. This could actually happen with Broco. If he wants some Tritos that I'm not giving him. Well, in the end, I always give him the Tritos. He always wins. No necessity of a fight. We get discarded a lot, but never got a Yennefer cosplay stream, which you could put a real good Yen cosplay. That is true. Well, to be honest, you do not really see it, but in some streams, I have done Yennefer's eyeshadow because I have been using purple tones. Today, I have actually used them. But I do something very light because sometimes with a camera, even that I do a little bit of makeup, it can look very too much. So I try to use a light hand, but yeah, at least I've been doing Yennefer's makeup. No, he's a sweet boy that could never hurt anyone. Oh, thank you for the redeem. Yeah, he's too sweet. You're right, Dr. Meaty. And he's an old man. Broco, every single day, he gets more tired about life. But not in a bad sense. I mean, in the sense that he only wants tranquility. Yeah, that is my boy. By the way, he was sleeping here, but he has left. He has left. Maybe you're not going to see him. What was that bit around Fringilla?
Bit about Fringilla? What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Oh, last time I knew about Fringilla, she was in Tucson. How would Rita know? Emperor hid that from you? Which one should I... This one.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor.
Yeah.
Come. They're all waiting for us.
Okay.
Slimy about you, to my mind.
Can I speak something more with people?
How are you feeling?
Better. I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
I hope you do not forget about this when Ciri decides whatever she wants to do. How'd the witch hunters nab you?
Thought Margarita Loantile would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I have my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kavir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the North. Radovid was saving me for last.
That is cruel, really cruel. Okay, what happened to Aretusa?
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Biruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burn. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over.
No reaction from the council? The conclave?
Okay, it was a good decision to take down Radovid.
They asked Radovid to intervene, just after he'd appointed them.
Yeah, it was a good decision to get rid of Radovid, but I do not really know what is going to happen, who is going to rule.
Farewell, Rita.
It's a bad
well,
thing.
What is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your ass. You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Hey, did you really want Dijkstra killed?
Way back when? Did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I... Do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Okay.
Farewell.
Where's Jen? Jen! Can I talk with you?
Geralt?
Okay, no new conversation.
See you later.
Brooke and I would be friends. He would, Cookie, he would. And for some reason, fun fact about my doggo, he prefers the friendship and the company of humans before of dogs. Yeah. It doesn't matter which person he sees that it approaches to him. He always wants to make friends with people. So I'm pretty sure that he would want to. And Cookie, if you had food with yourself, then you're his bestie. You would be his bestie. Anyone that has got food, he loves. Without any doubt.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
The voice of Avallac'h reminds me a little bit of Solus.
Wait here. Forgot something.
For some reason. Okay. I am taking loot.
Boring as fucking...
Oh, can I go inside here? Oh, what a beautiful place. This one. Okay. Yeah, I think that there's nothing really interesting over here. Only sailors. Okay, Avallac'h.
Make a fine sailor.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Let's go.
Anchors away.
Dogs ain't great at giving pets. Oh, is this that? Yeah. It's just that. Broco, actually, Broco would sell me for food.
The king
I'm
of the wild
convinced
hunt
about that.
sailed aboard the Naglfar.
Oh, this is new.
A giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
You could get no food from me though. Oh! You grew up with 2 dogs. I'm very strict about not feeding them during human dinner. Then you know. Well, to be honest, Broco behaves very well when there is food around, is being served. Actually, if there is food in the table, he never ever attempts to take it. Never. He waits. In that, I'm really proud about him. But he always suspects food. That is the thing. having a lovely time. I need this to end well. I need it. I need it. Rocco has come back. He's here. Okay, I gotta pay attention. I can zoom out really easily. I cannot let
Well, that
that
settles
happen
the
today.
question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Frangilla Vigo.